welcome to all our distinguished guests. We are honored to have here with us today Dr. Rusmini binti Ku Ahmad, Timbalan Ketua Pengarah Pendidikan Malaysia, Sektor Dasar dan Kurikulum, Datuk Taruma Rajah, Member of the Board of Trustees, Teach for Malaysia and Senior Advisor to Pivotus Consulting, Dr. Nungsari Ahmad Radhi, Chairman of Khazanah Research Institute and Chairman of Malaysia Airports Holdings Berhad, Ms. Adila Junid, Director of Legal and Government Affairs, Microsoft Malaysia, Dr. Eu Chun T, Co-Founder of Acton Academy, KL, Dr. Muhammad Yunus Yassin, President of ASTI, ASTI's advisors, ASTI's Project Working Group Committee members, our generous funders, supporters, and well-wishers, and to all our esteemed guests here today. Welcome and good evening, everyone. This afternoon, we will begin with the official launch of the ASTI Feynman Institute by Dr. Rusmini binti Ku Ahmad, followed by the ASTI Socrates Dialogue ASD titled Future of Education, Learning Through Technology and Future Careers. This dialogue brings together educators, industry leaders, policymakers, and innovators to explore how technology is transforming education and shaping the future workforce. Without further ado, I would like to invite Dr. Muhammad Yunus Yassin, President of ASTI and Fellow of Khazanah Research Institute, to deliver his opening remarks. Let's welcome Dr. Muhammad Yunus Yassin.
To Dr. Rusmini, Ku Ahmad, Datuk Taruma, Dr. Nungsari, my former boss, Ms. Adila Junid, Dr. Yu Chun T, good friend of mine, esteemed guests from KRI and ASTI, well-wishers, funders, and friends, right, and supporters. Thank you all for coming. Okay, so we're going to launch the Feynman Institute. The reason why it's called the Feynman Institute is because it uses the Feynman technique, right, in its pedagogy for the institute. It's about learning by teaching. So the whole idea is for you to learn best is for you to explain something. So you've got a particular concept, you explain it, and when you prepare for the explanation and all that, you end up learning it in more depth. So it's something like flipped classroom and so on and so forth, project-based learning and all that kind of stuff, right? And the reason why we've set up this institute is to empower as many learners as possible. We do feel that we always talk about teachers, we talk about the system, we talk about the curriculum and all that, but then very few people talk about the actual learners in themselves. So this particular institute is focused on two very important stakeholders in the learning process. Number one is the learner himself or herself, and number two, the teacher, right? So what we are hoping to do via the institute is, number one, for students to share their experience and learn from each other, peer-to-peer learning, and also teachers to share their experience and learn from each other. Again, peer-to-peer learning at the teacher's level. So those are the two things we are doing. It's still work in progress, but I think we've done enough to launch it today. So we'll have a look at that, and then I'll be back here again for the Socrates Dialogue. Thank you, guys.
Thank you, Dr. Muhammad Yunus, for your inspiring note. Now it is my honor to invite our guest of honor, Dr. Rusmini binti Ku Ahmad, Timbalan Ketua Pengarah Pendidikan Malaysia, Sektor Dasar dan Kurikulum, to deliver the honorary speech and officially launch the ASTI Feynman Institute and ASTI Socrates Dialogue. Let's welcome Dr. Rusmini.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi taala wabarakatuh. Salam sejahtera dan salam Malaysia Madani. A warm welcome and good evening to Datuk Taruma Rajah, Member of the Board of Trustees, Teach for Malaysia and Senior Advisor to Pivotus Consulting, Dr. Nungsari, Chairman of Khazanah Research Institute and Chairman of Malaysia Airports Holdings Berhad, Ms. Adila Junid, Director of Legal and Government Affairs, Microsoft Malaysia, Dr. Eu Chun T, Co-Founder of Acton Academy, KL, Dr. Muhammad Yunus Yassin, President of ASTI, Fellow of Khazanah Research Institute, ASTI's generous founders, supporters, and well-wishers, and to all our esteemed guests here today. It is both an honor and a privilege to be here with you today to officially launch ASTI's Feynman Institute and ASTI's Socrates Dialogue series on the theme Future of Education, Learning Through Technology and Future Careers. The Association of Science and Technology and Innovation, or ASTI, has consistently led transformative STEM education programs across Malaysia. Today marks a significant milestone with the launch of the ASTI Feynman Institute, a dedicated online hub offering free learning resources and learning videos content for the students and teachers. So AFI embodies ASTI's commitments to deep, hands-on understanding through initiative of ASTI Feynman Learning and A+ workshops. We at MOE is happy to work with civil society organizations such as ASTI to develop our young talents to be useful contribution to the society and the nation. I understand that the Socrates Dialogue framework is designed to probe education's essence using logic, reason, and a focus on first principles. Today's dialogue brings together thought leaders from education, industry, policy, and technology to chart the path forward in a rapidly evolving digital world. In an era defined by artificial intelligence, automation, and evolving career landscapes, we confront critical questions such as how can technology elevate education while preserving the human touch of mentorship? How do we prepare not just students, not just for jobs, but for adaptable ethical innovations? What ethical and equity considerations must guide artificial intelligence integration in schools? And many more. These are not distant questions. They are heard and now. And we believe in education must evolve beyond rote memorization to experiential, inquiry-based learning, and that nurtures curiosity, creativity, and critical thinking. By working with many stakeholders, we aim to foster interconnected learning ecosystems where education, industry, and innovations converge. My sincere appreciation goes to Dr. Muhammad Yunus Yassin and the entire ASTI team for their visionary drive. Speakers and moderator for lending their insights to today's dialogue. Let us embrace the transformative potential of technology, but remain anchored in the human values and curiosity, ethics, and social good. It is with great pride that I formally launched the ASTI Feynman Institute, a beacon for accessible, experiential STEM learning, and I also look forward to today's ASTI Socrates Dialogues on Future of Education, Learning Through Technology, and Future Careers. May this platform spark ideas, dialogues, and partnership that shapes education for generations to come. Thank you, and enjoy the insightful dialogue ahead. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Dr. Rusmini, for officially launching the ASTI Feynman Institute and ASTI Socrates Dialogue. Ladies and gentlemen, next we have prepared a short multimedia presentation to commemorate the launch of the ASTI Feynman Institute, and here you go.